Today, I'm going to show you some of the most unique cards of all time. Let's check it out.
Check it out!
My man YuGiOh, specifically this copy of the Menacing YuGiOh. It came out in a duelist pack back in the day. I remember being so excited when they announced that YuGiOh was getting new support, and then it ended up sucking. But this card still looks amazing, and I'm sure you can tell, clear as day, I had to tell you that this is a YuGiOh card because it doesn't have a darn name on there. No name, no imprint. So again, this is a common kind of misprint, but not to be mistaken for the no name with imprint. And those ones are a little bit sketchier. People tend to doubt their legitimacy, but I have tons of them. Even if you did pull it fresh out of the pack, 98% of the time, the community is not gonna believe you. But if it doesn't have an imprint, then you're pretty safe. And our boy YuGiOh here, he does not have an imprint. He's looking sick as can be. And again, this is one of my favorite monsters of all time. Not Menacing YuGiOh, but YuGiOh in general. So having such a unique misprint like this is absolutely awesome. The next one we have here is the same card twice over, but two different kinds of the same misprint. Now look at this old guy here. Thinian the Great Sphinx, whatever the heck his name is. This was a movie promo from the first Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Yeah, that horrible film. And guess what? They gave out some card packs when you went to go see it in the theaters. I think that's why 98% of the kids back in the day actually went to go see it. It's because they wanted the free cards. They wanted the blue eye shining dragon. Well, this is another one of those promo cards that came in the pack. And if you can't tell, clear as day, this name is messed up. Look at that. What the heck is it doing up in the border? I don't know. Well, guess what? Konami biffed it on this one. However, they biffed it a little bit worse for this next copy of the same card. And I gotta give a shout out to my boy CJ Daniels. He is the one who originally picked these ones up and I got them off of him. This one's in the level. The name of the card is imprinted in the level. Just look at that. It's insane. And I've never seen one like this before. This is one of the most pronounced name move misprints that I own, and that's why I love this card so much. Is it a playable card? Absolutely flipping not. This card is useless, but that name shift is insane, landing right in the stars of the card. Now, my Drytron enthusiasts might have seen these ones before in all of my deck profiles, but I got one guy I'm gonna sneak out here to show you right now, and that is this copy of Drytron Gamma. I think it's clear as day what the misprint is. The Eye of Anubis, the stamp of legitimacy, whatever you wanna call it. It's up there in the middle of the effect box, and this is a misprint that I've seen like time and time again, usually on cards that are already misprinted. They may also have a misaligned Eye of Anubis, but I've never seen one where everything else about the card is fine, except for the Eye of Anubis just being in such a random location, so far off base. It's usually still on the side of the border, you know what I mean, where it's supposed to be down near this corner. But in this situation, it just floated off in the middle of the text box. And the reason why I love this one, of course, is because it is for one of my favorite archetypes of all time. So having a misprint for a deck that you love is one of the best achievements you can get as a collector. So this is by far one of, if not the most prized misprint that I personally own because of the personal value that it has to me. And now we are going to round things out. Yeah, tell me if you can spot the miscut on this one. Yeah, it's the whole card, but it's still Sprite Gamma Burst, okay? Look, it's Sprite Gamma Burst on both sides, but they might have biffed a little bit when they cut this card out. And I'm going to take it out the sleeve for you so you can see both sides of the card here. Look at the back. And then look at the front. Whoever was running the machine this day must have been on some seriously powerful drugs to make this type of mistake and let these guys sneak through. But like I said at the start, this is from Power of the Elements. This set had a ton of misprints, miscuts, the likes of which we've never seen in other sets. But this one is one of my favorites, by far, just because I believe this is still a legal copy of Gamma Burst. The full effect is there. This isn't any other card. It's clear as day, Sprite Gamma Burst, and I think if you went to an event with a translation, they'd be crazy not to let you play with this copy. Do you think we would be allowed to play with this copy of Sprite Gamma Burst in a real tournament? Let me know in the comment section down below. Which one of those was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you have any misprints that you love? We will see you next time.